now being linked with the England manager's job. I just wonder, have the FA been in touch, and are you in a position, or how interested would you be were you to be offered the chance to succeed Gareth Southgate now?
Well, I think today's not the day to speak about that. I think I'm here to get this award. I'm obviously very proud to get this award. I'm also very proud of the job that Gareth Southgate did. I think as an Englishman in football, I don't think there's anybody that has more respect than he has. How he conducted himself, him and his staff, qualifying for the tournaments, going deep into tournaments, getting the country behind the team is an amazing job, and I think I'd like to wish him well. I hope he has a nice break, and I want to wish him well for whatever he decides to do next.
I take it you've had a nice break, so how ready are you to return to football management in general?
Yeah, I've had a great break. I think it was, as I said, the journey from where I started to where I finished doesn't come for free. It involves, moving 3 countries and with a young family and all that comes with being a football manager. So I think it was important for me to take a break and reflect and re-energise. It's been a good time to look at other things and other sports and other teams and go around and visit places. So I feel really ready, really excited to be back when the right opportunity comes. Hopefully you'll see my face again.
Does that mean you've had a chance to learn during your time out as well?
Of course, yeah. I've been on a couple of courses and gone over and as I said, spent some time in other places to reflect and to think about what went well for the 12 years, because clearly a lot did, but always you can improve. There's always things you can do better. So I took the time to really work out what I wanted the next 12 years to look like. Mm-hmm. And in a really good place, refreshed. Important time with my family because, like I said, they're young, the kids are young, so they're only there once at that age. And it's been a really important time, I think, for that. But now I think they're ready to get me out the door, and I'm excited for the next opportunity.
Can you give us any idea as to what you think the next 12 years are going to look like?
Well, if it's anything like the previous 12 years, I'll be absolutely delighted with that, because, as I said, the experiences we've had, 3 promotions in Sweden, a major trophy in Sweden, qualification to the Europa League, through the Europa League with a team from the northern part of Sweden. It was an incredible journey, helping Swansea get back on the feet and then leaving Brighton in the place of 4th in the table with probably the pound for pound best squad in the league at the time. I would argue was an incredible achievement by lots of people. So if I can do that again, I'd be very, very satisfied.
I think because of that, me certainly and a lot of others expected you to be back in football sooner. So why wasn't it the right time for you? Because there were offers during that time out.
Yeah, I've spoke to lots of teams and lots of clubs, but I think, as I said, it was just recognising that journey was a long journey, it was a tough journey. I think if you look at it, it doesn't happen very often, which suggests it is difficult. So unless the right opportunity came along, I wasn't rushing to go back into football. It had to be right for me. As you said, I spoke to a few clubs, but it wasn't the right thing. And it was important that I was patient and waited for the right opportunity. And also to take the time with the family, to take the time to reflect, to take the time to re-energise, to think about what I wanted to do. And now I'm in that good place where I'm happy to be ready and looking forward to the next challenge.
Did you ever have that instinct? I just need to jump straight back in, or did you ever have a word with yourself and say, just chill? No,
I think I recognised pretty quickly that I needed the time. That it was. I think it's almost a gift if you can have the time to take it to reflect in life. Sometimes we're on the hamster wheel and we're going round and round, and you don't get a chance to see what is working well and and to get some perspective, because, as you know, in this mad world that we're in, perspective is one of the first things that gets lost. And time and a bit of distance gives you that possibility to get that back. So I feel like in a really good place. I feel like all the experiences I've had have made me a better person, a better coach, good and bad. The Chelsea experience was a fantastic experience as well for me, even though it didn't end as I wanted it to end. But nevertheless, a great experience and one I will always be grateful for. So now it's a case of, like I said, onwards and upwards, looking forward and really excited for the future.
It does seem sensible that when you talk about Chelsea, because it's not a case of losing self-belief, I take it, but it's just a case of getting that focus back, or just knowing exactly where you're at. Is it? Because it is a knock, I suppose, in some ways, but while you have that inherent self-belief, you've still got to pick yourself up in some ways as well.
Yeah, I think we're all human. When things don't go our way, when we get setbacks, it's part of the journey. It's part of life. Everyone has the same thing. I think the important thing is not to, as we spoke about, not to rush back into something for the sake of it. To take your time to understand what move you want to make, to use the opportunity to make yourself better, to make yourself stronger, to come back in a better way, and then and also to try to learn and reflect on the experiences. As I said, a lot of positives for me. Very, very grateful for my career, very grateful for my time at Leeds Beckett, and I'm really looking forward to today and enjoying it with my fellow graduates.